City. Back to Beverly. He dishes it to Edwards. Shot clock at 5. Beverly for 3. And Winslow pulls it down. So many top picks come in ready to play, Greg. Edwards are part of a class that needed more time, though.
Yeah, the talent is clearly there. And don't forget the pandemic cutting the college careers of many of the 2020 draftees short. Edwards, though, has all the tools to be an incredible wing player.
Towns against Winslow. Towns, the pass to Beverly. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Elbow shot is on the way. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
And 1 on Gilgeous-Alexander.
What you have to love about Patrick Beverly is the long road to the NBA and his commitment to getting there. Think about this, guys. 3 different European leagues before he signs with the Rockets. I don't know how you can't appreciate that kind of work ethic.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He has 6. Misses the wing 3. Feeds it to Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Yeah, Patrick Beverly making it easy for his teammate to score.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Mr. Clutch. And he's good on the 3-ball. Mr. Clutch has got 9.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
And it's Beverly missing. The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Mr. Clutch. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Now, here's Beverly. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. He feeds it to Towns. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line. They get Derek Favors.
Well, he's got...
Substitution.
To the paint. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
We've got Gilgeous-Alexander. Also, Mr. Clutch out there. Favors is out there with Winslow. And it's Roby in at the power forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Timberwolves had a huge game. He had 15 points, and along with what he did on offense, he had a big defensive night as well. He did a little bit of everything for them. It just seemed like he was everywhere on the floor. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
And Towns, not known for his rim protection, but he's improved in that area recently, challenging and changing more shots.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Edwards defending. Here's Mr. Clutch. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And with Towns, Greg, you knew he had the potential for rim defense, and it became a focus for him.
Yeah, and a lot of defense is putting in the effort. Credit Towns for improving in that area. And we'll see if he can take another step defensively.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stuff.
Well, Anthony Edwards came into the league with a reputation as a scorer. He is starting to hum a little bit right here.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Edwards defending. Here's Mr. Clutch. And the Thunder, another 3.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Timberwolves trail by 6. Edwards passes to Beasley. Plays it up and banks it in. Beasley's got his first 2 points.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Back to Edwards. Pass to Prince. Here's Okogie. Goodbye Winslow. Roby with the rebound. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Mr. Clutch. He had 15 points last outing. Mission incomplete. His 5th miss in 14 tries. Here's Beasley. Kept alive. There's 14 seconds left now here in the second. To the inside. Just 4 to shoot. Towns. Favors with the rebound. The tray. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Oklahoma City with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. We've got more in store for you right after this. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. What can you say, Mr. Clutch? An impressive effort here today.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
On the floor for Minnesota. Downs is out there with Prince. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's Okogie in at the 3. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes in your mind those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
There's the drive. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Beverley.
This guy is such an intelligent guard. Patrick Beverley finding a driving lane and finishing.
And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The dish to Towns. Now here's Edwards. Not a lot of room. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. Jacks up a 3, and he nails it. The three-pointer falls for Mr. Clutch. And now an 11-point Thunder lead. And here's Beverley. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. Edwards passes to Okogie. Towns with it. And he gets the basket.
Shot's good.
Timberwolves substitute.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Passes it to Roby. Here's Mr. Clutch. Three-pointer. Sinks the triple. Mr. Clutch has got 38 points.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Mr. Clutch. Then it's Justice Winslow. Then there's Favors. And it's Roby in at the 4. It's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Shots good for Mr. Clutch.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
Beasley dishes to Edwards. Here's Towns. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second.
And Towns does so many things well on the floor, Doris, but you can't forget about his rebounding.
Right, this guy puts up huge rebounding totals every night. You can pencil him in for double digits every night on the backboards. This guy can anchor your team's rebounding.
Here's Mr. Clutch, covered by Beasley. The shot's
ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Edwards kicks to Beasley. Five on the clock. The three. No good there. So the Thunder will take it the other way. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley.
That's his second.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Here's Mr. Clutch. They get it back. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Favors passes to Mr. Clutch. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Outside Edwards.